morning. So we have a lot to do today. My mom's gonna show up here in an hour so I can do her hair, and then we're gonna go look at venues for Austin's shower, his baby shower, first one. And so I literally have an hour. I want to clean up all this mess. I need to still walk on the treadmill. I want to be a little bit active this morning. I need to eat breakfast, and then I'm also going to try to work on some work for the salon because I have a one-on-one meeting tomorrow and I want to be prepared for that. So let's just see what all we do today. One of my clients brought us our first registry item. It's so cute. My friend Alex had this for her baby boy that she just had, a little casing, and I just liked it. My mom was like, you could just bathe Austin in the sink, but this ain't gonna fit in the sink. And so Alex said this is really easy to use. And I know it only fits them, it says up to 6 months or 20 pounds, but I feel like honestly anything that's gonna make things easier is just worth it to get and to spend the money on. The only bad thing about working out while pregnant is how much you have to pee. We're back at it. Alexa, resume. So I underestimated how much time I actually have to get ready because my mom will be here in like 20-ish minutes. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's definitely not what I'm used to doing before I was pregnant. But there's just not a lot of things that I feel like I can do like I used to. So I'm honestly just proud of myself for trying to wake up and stay active, because I still want to be healthy for me, and I want to be healthy for Austin, and I want to be able to make a healthy, growing body as best as I can for him while he's in there. And then, because I told myself, I'm like, I have the rest of forever to get fit again and to get back the body that I once had. And so for right now, I'm just proud of what I can do while I am pregnant and what my body is able to achieve just being able to grow a baby. I know that some people can't be active, unfortunately, during pregnancy. And so even just growing a baby is such a huge achievement and something you should be proud of always. So now I have to get ready because, like I said, I have 20 minutes, but we're just going to look at venues, and then we're going to go to Terrell, probably go to some stores, and we'll go from there. So, like I said, this is going to be a quick get ready. And so I thought while I was doing this, since this is my first video, I'll just tell you a little bit about who I am. I am 26 years old. I am married to my husband, Dustin, and we've been together for almost 8.5 years. We knew each other in high school. We were friends, and then he's a couple years older than me. So after he went off to college and everything, I stayed. I graduated high school. I was told that I would need to, I was talking to a counselor. I was telling them I wanted to do cosmetology school. They said maybe you should get a degree first. And so I went, I tried to do TVCC. It wasn't for me. Dropped out that first semester. So I worked at CVS. And from there, Dustin had come back. He was like, we had met again at the gym. He's like, I'm going to the military. And I was like, cool, good for you. And from there, we started talking. We were like, this is going to be casual, nothing serious. Turned serious. And then from there, he started talking to my dad, who is the lieutenant at the fire department where we are. And that's how he got into fire, EMS, started working at Care Flight, still works there. And now he has bigger dreams and goals that he's trying to do for another company, and I'm so proud of him. And so we will see where this takes us, because I know he's a very hard worker and he'll do anything for our family, especially our growing family. And so from there, I was still at CVS. I told him, I was like, obviously I don't want to work there forever. And then I went back to my original dream. I was like, I want to do cosmetology school. I want to do hair. And so he was like, at the time, he was working for another company, another EMS company that I will not name because it honestly wasn't that great of a company. And anyways, so he wasn't making like hardly anything. We were living off of ramen noodles. We were living off of like just the dollar hamburger helper, like cheapest stuff. And he was like, you quit CVS. I want you to be able to focus on your dream, do what you need to full time, because school was full time. So I did that. And after a year, I interviewed at a couple of places, and the one that I found myself to love the most was a salon in Forney that I still currently work at. And I love my team, I love my boss, and my team now is pretty much my family because they have been with me through everything. Because I have been there for about 5.5 years, and so as you know, like even just in 1 year, a lot can happen. And so I am very blessed because I always do believe that God will guide you and direct you where He wants you to go. And so I felt like that's where God was calling me, and that's where I had peace to move forward about it. And here we are, 5.5 years later. So I am still doing hair there, obviously. And my mom's calling me. So anyways, I still work there, and I still love it. And I just feel like God has absolutely directed our steps. Since day one, I do believe that He does do that. And so there have been a lot of things that have gone on in the 8.5 years we've been together. But I do feel like I am I feel like God is teaching me to be content in this season, and so far all contentment has brought me as joy. And so I just feel very overwhelmed with love and joy that I have, and I feel like that's also God trying to teach me to be that way towards people as well, especially people that can be harder to get along with, and so definitely patience too. Anyways, and so now we are pregnant with our first baby. His name will be Austin David. We have been trying for almost 3 years to have him, and so this has been something we've been praying for a long time. And I'm gonna make a whole other video on all the things to do with that, because I just feel like everybody's journey is very different, and so I am very blessed and thankful, even though through the hard times it just seemed like it was gonna be never ending. Like I said, I feel like God directs our steps, and He makes everything happen in perfect timing. And so I love where we are in this time together and in this season. And so we are, like I said, me and my mom, we're going to look for venues, and we will. I originally told her, I was like, let's just do it at your house. Like, I'm totally good with that. And she's like, I don't want people at my house, because she doesn't like her house, even though I think it's a very beautiful home. I would do it at mine, but I'm really looking for a place that has natural lighting, like a lot of good natural lighting. And hers is so beautiful. Her living room is perfect with natural lighting, just windows all lined up. I love it. It's my favorite. But she says, let's go look at venues. We're going to go look at venues. So I think we're looking at 2 different places today. One is called the Blackwell House. And it's like kind of, it's actually called the Blackwell Museum. It's an old-timey looking house. I don't know anything about it, except for the fact that it is only, I think she said $45 for the day to rent it for the whole day, and we can use whatever tables, chairs, anything that's in there. And also, since it's right by the library, they were like, since it's a Sunday, that will be completely open for you and all of your guests. And so I'm praying that this is gonna be a good one, but unfortunately, I do kind of have a vision of what I'm wanting my baby shower to look like, and if it just doesn't have a lot of natural lighting, then it's just not going to work for me, unfortunately. And then I think we're going to go look at Mill Creek. I think my dad is the one who told us about that one, and if I remember correctly, I think it does have really big, beautiful windows. We just want to make sure, I want to make sure like it's more affordable, especially for my mom, because she's, hosting this for us. And so I just want to be a little bit more money conscious for her, just because, yes, we want to be able to go all out and do all the things, but at the same time, like, it is only something that's going to last a couple of hours. And in all honesty, baby shower is just really more so just getting together with the people you love and just celebrating the fact that little baby is going to be here soon. And so we'll see how all that goes. But I have 4 sisters, all of them beautiful, perfect, better people than me. I won't go into too much detail about who they are, just because I don't know if they want me to or not. But we range all the way from, I believe my biggest sister is 31, 32, and then my youngest sister is 20, I think. I'm terrible with ages. But we range in there, and then there I am, right in the middle, 26. And I love them all so much. None of us live more than an hour away from each other. If it were my preference, we'd all live in the same town together, all side by side. But that's not it right now, and so that's totally fine. All my family is here in the same town with us, though, like my grandparents and my parents. My parents are just a few houses down, and so I think that's going to be great for, especially whenever Austin is here. And we just want to go hang out over there. I'm going to have 3 months maternity leave, and so I am super blessed about that. I am going to get paid just a little bit, but just for the first 6 weeks. And so Dustin and I we knew that not too long ago going into it, and so we've been saving, and I'm really excited just to get that one-on-one time with him. Anyways, I just talked for so long. And so now, this is pretty much all I'm doing. I don't really want to go all out for my makeup because I just feel like on my off days, I don't want to. If I don't want to, then, if I don't have to, then I'll want to. Hat, maybe stay in my sweats. It's a rainy, gloomy day today. And so this actually kind of works out because let's say like because we're having the shower in March or April, it's probably going to be, it might be rainy on those days. And so if it is, I like to see what the lighting is like without the sun coming in. Praying that's not the case, but you never know. It's Texas and we're just kind of all over the place anyways. So I'm going to finish getting ready, and then my mom's going to come in. I'm going to do her hair, and we will probably head out very, very soon. I told her, because we have the appointment at 9:30, she wants to leave here by 9:20 at the latest. So I told her, be here at 8:40. It is currently 8:27. That gives me enough time to brush my teeth and just do something with.
Dang that wind. Oh, you look super cute.
This is my mom.
Oh, hi. Where are we live?
No.
Okay.
That's what we're going with today. Really not caring at all. So we have our Lulu sweater, aloe pants, Air Force shoes, aloe hat, and we are good to go. My mom is finally here, as you all saw. And we are about to do this crazy hair of hers. Okay, so we are finally headed to go look at the venues. As you can tell, it's just a very gloomy day outside. It's just not nice. So we'll see what the lighting's like. I got my drink. Thank God for second trimester, because during my first trimester I couldn't handle hardly anything that I was used to. I didn't want chicken. I didn't want any sort of protein, no protein drinks, like nothing that I was used to eating or drinking. And so I am very thankful that now I'm back to myself. I heard that third trimester it can kind of go back downhill again, but I'm praying that it's not as bad as I'm thinking it'll be. And so I'll show y'all the first couple of places that we're looking at, and then we'll go shopping. And I think at Old Navy I might look at a couple of things for Austin. They usually, it looks like they have pretty good onesies and stuff like that. And so we'll see what that's all about. But I'm just waiting on my mom now. We're gonna go, and we're gonna go look at them, and then we'll see what we can find. Okay, so we are at the first place. We're at the first place, and this is the Blackwell house that I was telling y'all about. Oh, it looks like somebody's here. Okay, so now it's the end of the day. We went to more places than Old Navy, and obviously my phone died. Got to get home, charge my camera a little bit, and so I wanted to kind of show y'all what all I got. So first things first is this rug. I have been looking for a neutral rug, and a lot of them have been like at least $100. We went to Ross, and so this was $45. I'll have to show y'all what it looks like whenever it's laid out. Hopefully I like it and I won't have to return it, but it looks like something that I'm wanting because I want to do a live gender neutral just in case next baby is a little baby girl. And so next up we have toy organizers. I got this one, and like I said, super gender neutral. This one was $8 and this one was $6, and so perfect. Trying to look a little bit bougie on a budget, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what we got. And then clothes wise, I just can't help myself. Anytime there is anything to do with dogs, we have 3 dogs, I have to get it. Like, I don't know, it's just, I just love it so much. And so this is a 4-piece set, and it was $10. So it comes with this little hat, a little shirt, pants, it says Mama's Boy, and then on the back is a onesie included, dogs, and it says like I love mom and woof and whatever. I just thought it was so cute, so I couldn't pass it up. And then his daddy loves anything to do with sports for him, and so he's just like, he's gonna be a star. And so I told him, I hate to break it to you, but what if he doesn't like playing sports? And you're gonna have to be okay with it. And he's like, I promise I'll be okay with it. But I think he's just kind of speaking that into him, and so I'm just gonna go with it. I got him this set. It's an NBA sweatsuit, and then here are the little pants. I just was like, I couldn't not do it for him, especially because it was on sale for $7 and it retails for $35. Hello, why wouldn't you do that? And so the last thing I got from Ross, and it was the only, sorry, I'm moving all the bags, only one, but I'm doing clouds. Our baby shower theme is on cloud 9, so I'm gonna do like clouds, moon, stars for his room. I told Dustin, I was like, you know, yes, the nursery is for him, but mainly it's for me, because it gotta keep me calm. I gotta breathe and just walk in being like, nice. And so clouds just soothe me, I don't know. And so anyways, this is like a dream big, and it has clouds all over it as a play mat, and it was just so stinking cute, and it was only $10. So next we went to Marshall's, where I was able to get him all his little baby velvet hangers. These seem to be expensive everywhere else, and so I got him 2 different colors. I'm either going to, I don't know how I want to do it, if I want to do like one winter and fall, one spring and summer, or like depending on sizes or what I want to do yet, but we'll figure it out. And so these were a total of $20 for 50 of them. And so that, like I said, I even looked online before buying them, and that was just the cheapest that I could find. And so I love that for me. Next, I got the Hatch. I have the Hatch myself, love it, swear by it, it wakes me up. And my friend who I watched her babies while she was gone, she had the Hatch in their room, the baby Hatch, and it was just great. It was magic, and I was like, I'm definitely getting this whenever I have babies. And so now that I have a Hatch, obviously had to get it. It was on my registry. I think after tax it would have been like close to $80 or something like that. Found this at Marshall's on clearance, $42. And so I just couldn't pass it up. And then lastly, like we said, we went to Old Navy. I did find a couple of things. So the total was $30. So if you break it down, it was like $5 per thing. I got him this cute little, I don't know. I just couldn't. It was $3.49, and it's just little acorns, and it has like the mitts for him for his little hands so he doesn't scratch himself, and the footsies and whatever. I just thought it was cute, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pass up a $3 onesie, brand new onesie. From there, I got a 5-pack, and these were on sale. They went from 50 to 25. And so these are all of his neutrals, because I am a neutral girly. He got a neutral mama, and so just all the colors that I could want him to wear. It's short sleeve, and so by the time, I think they said, yeah, these are 3 to 6 months, and so I thought those are perfect. So all in all, I feel like today was definitely a success. And then concerning the venues, we did go ahead and book one today. It was not the Blackwell House. It was the other one, the Mill Creek Lodge. I did video that, but I thought because I want to video some of my nursery or my baby shower, I'll show y'all that all later, because I just can't wait for that. And I'm very thankful for my mom and Dustin's mom for paying that for us. I'm excited because it's all coming together. We have less than 4 months until Austin gets here, and so I just think it's all gonna be great, and God is just doing his thing, just making a way and providing for us. And so I feel very blessed for everything that we have and everything that we've been able to do. So anyways, so if you want to give me a follow, you can on any of my social media, and I'm sure I'll see y'all soon. Bye.